Hello, welcome to Cruising Asia. I'm Troy, thanks for joining me today. We are, as you can see from the screen, doing pretty well. Doing rather well, actually. Financially, not so much. Don't look at the finances. It's not worth it. Don't worry about the finances, don't exist. But from a team building perspective, from a results perspective, we're doing okay. Team cohesion's pretty poor. That's slowly getting better. That was abysmal when I first took over. So 13 games in, 30 points on the board. We've only lost one game. Admittedly, that was 4-0 against our Chengdu Rongcheng. But it is what it is. We've got a transfer coming in at the end of the season because this is a bit weird on the standard times and dates. The league runs from March through to November. Whether that's the same every year or this is just hit by COVID, I'm not really sure. Never managed in these leagues before, but it is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and take on Zebu Kuju today, as well as Shenyang Urban. So let's. Am I even? Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not even on match day. Click record. So we're going to quickly bust on through. Okay, so I'm not going to mess too much. I'm not going to mess too much. So pretty much I'm going to keep the same team going because they are doing pretty well. Oh, you're back from injury. Right. You can get on a bench. Nope. Wrong button. What's my team looking like? If I look at it from a squad view. You need to be on a bench. On a bench? Yes. Actually, let's swap you out. Let's put you at the back. And then your fitness is 45 minutes of action. So we'll just leave it as it is there. Let us play the game. Excuse me. So we are going into this. I think we're expected to win. Yeah, favourites. So let us see how we do. I'm not even sure how long I'll be at this team because financially we're awful. I think we're due to fail financial fair play as well, which is not good. Right, but Zebu are on the attack. They've hit the bar. Is that offside? Oh, that's offside. That was lucky. They're coming on the attack again. We're a balanced mentality. I feel maybe I'm going to push up to positive. It's a little early, 10 minutes in, but we haven't actually done anything. It's all been their highlights. It's a good header away. Can we pick up the ball? We can. Yu Shuai. It comes to nothing. Wow. Okay, never mind. I mean, look at that. They have 5 shots, 3 on target. We have 1 and 1. And here you go, they come again. So our results going to start to level out. Did we just have a massive spurt of luck? Or they look like they're playing quite a high line as well. I mean, this is quite a poor first half. Look, another highlight with them on the ball. We haven't done anything. Can I make it to half time? Can I get a tackle in at all? No? Anyone? 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 I think I'm going to have to play for set pieces just to try and make a chance happen here. Point the finger. I'm not happy. You seem demotivated. So you can come off. Li Gen can go out wide. I think I'm happy with that. So the Mazzala's going to go out wide left. He's going to cut in. I'm going to make you an advanced forward on attack. Come and support Zhao Junchen. And then as you come in, you're going to overlap. You can come up, support the midfield. Okay, right. I'm happy with that. Let's go. Come on, boys. Pretty sure it is shorter passing. Let's try not maybe take that off. Maybe we're trying to focus too much through the middle and actually not getting our chances down the lines. He's only 2-star player. He's injured again, though. This guy likes to get injured a lot. A lot. Right, we've got a free kick. Float into the box. Doesn't really beat the first defender that it even comes across. No one's making any challenges. Everyone's just running past the ball. Can we get involved, boys? Can we get involved? It's a good header away by Kera. It's not picked up nicely by his fullback, though. Xingpeng is there with a decent save. He is our top-rated player today at 7.1, which tells you the whole story. It's a good header away at the near post. Can we push up and finalise some of these second balls? Can we get to the second ball instead? Offside. Offside. So offside, it's unreal. I'm going to make some tactical changes. So I'm on a high defensive line, but I feel like we're sat quite far back. Let's force the opponents outside, see if we can kind of creep together a little bit. I think if they're playing, let's go more direct. Let's hit early crosses. Why not? Encourage. Come on, boys. We can do this. Come on. Can we do it? Can we do it? Nothing's happening. 0.17 on our XG is disgusting. I'm going to have to go attacking. And pretty much everyone's playing poor. Oh, look, it's their attack again. We're going to lose this, and we're going to lose this 1-0. I'm telling you now. Because this is awful. We're just walking out. No one's putting pressure on the ball. Not one person thinks, I might press the ball. No one's thinking that. And he's sent off. Oh, dude. You can play out there, right? No, you can't. Yeah, you can cover that anyway because you're a Metzala. I've made all 3 subs. Ignore. I'm not going very defensive. So, a booking, an injury, and a sending off. And barely any chances on goal today. Disappointing turn up here, boys, isn't it? We've got the ball. We play it down the right. Lilu to Lijian. Right, we've got a corner. 4 minutes to go. Can we make it happen? Can we capitalise on this slight chance of a win? Lijian whips it in. It's headed. He's missed his header. If he connects with that, he scores. It's a good challenge. We needed that. That was 2 against 1. That was a great challenge. Oh, no. Right, blow the whistle, ref. I'll take a draw. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Oh, my God, he's put it over. Wow. Well, that was a terrible performance. 0.25. I don't think I've ever had a less or as low XG in a game. I'm away from home, so let's... Unlucky. Are you joking? That was terrible. That was awful. Anyway, I shall be back in a few days for the game against Urban. In a second. We're back for the game against Urban. This team that's going to go out there, Sheng Peng in goal with Chen, Kera, Lee and Lee at the back. Yin Lu as a deep line playmaker this time, instead of he was the ball winning midfielder previously. Going to try the deep line playmaker because he can actually do it pretty darn well, especially for this league and what I've got in the team. With regards to the ball winning midfielder, anticipation's not great. Concentration's not great, strength isn't great. So we just have him sit back, pick his spots, and plus that actually puts the playmaker into the team. Metzala role is Gao, and then Ren in the midfield. Dukan at the left wing, King at the right wing, and Junchen up front. Hopefully we can get a result. Let's get the fans something to cheer about, boys. We've got a 60,000 seater stadium as well. It's ridiculous. We've got like, what, 4 fans? 4? That's it. Right. We start off much more positive than we did in the last game. We pretty much gave the ball away straight away, I believe. We've got the ball though. We're pushing forward. Still a balanced mentality because I don't want to go too far forward and ruin our chances of getting back. But we've got the ball, pushing down the right wing. Can he whip it in? He tries, gets not free kick, gets a corner. Li Zhen with the corner, whips it in. Oh, we just missed our header. Right. Breakaway from Urban. Oh, like a good clean tackle. I mean, we're second place, 3 points clear of third, 4 points clear of fourth, and 5 points clear of... No, 6 points clear of fifth. So we're doing okay. We've got a little bit of wiggle room. I'd just rather not lose the momentum. Like I said, we're struggling financially. We don't... Oh, good chance. We don't have much in the way of facilities. We don't have much in the way of youth. We don't have much in the way of anything, really. We have no wiggle room in the transfer market. We're going to fail financial fair play. Whipped it in. Outside of the post, but it's offside anyway. Yeah. We're going to do absolutely nothing in the transfer market. We've got no money in the for the transfer market or even any spare wage budget for free transfers. Aging squad. Whips in. Is that offside? Is that offside? I think he's well off there, isn't he? VAR? Yeah, goal disallowed. It's good that we're making that opportunity though. Play for set pieces, absolutely. What was I saying? Yeah, but due to fail financial fair play, which I think is just I don't think it's a points deduction in the Chinese league. I'll be sure to check that out actually after. But due to fail financial fair play, no youth or decent youth coming through, we'll just have to use them. I keep getting recommendations to use the transfer market. That was a great chance for Urban then. But I've got no money unless I sell some players, which I don't know if I can. I'm not happy with the performance. Come on, let's have some motivation, boys. More. I mean, more. Let's go positive. Because I feel we've got the best of that so far. No, actually, we're worse. So, regardless. It's a good clean header away from Li Zhan. I'm just hoping that someone sees how well I've done with this poor team. Junchen with a chance and puts it just wide. I'm hoping, yeah, that someone sees the opportunity. Sees the opportunity? Oh, it's a good free kick. That was poor. That would have been a goal if that would have made it over the wall. Yeah, see how well I've done. And then think, yeah, we'll give him a chance in another league. So Indonesian league, Malaysian league, Australian league, the Hong Kong league. I think this is a China one, there's a Hong Kong one. So yeah, opportunities to fly around and do whatever. There's a few Indian league as well. There's a few jobs up for grabs. It's a good clearance. We're sat so far back. I've pushed the lines up. Oh, it's a great ball over the top. Go on, Jinchen. Jinchen. Oh, it's a good save. You should have cut it low. Across the goalkeeper. Right. Yinlu with the whipped in outswinging corner. It's cleared away. Even though I've got two men on the edge of the box, we seem to lose that second ball every single time. Can we defend well here? Lijian with a great challenge. I'm not taking a guy for a yellow card. And you've had a knock. You have had a knock. And you're 6.1. How poor are you, man? 6.1, 6.3. These are awful, man. Right, Jinchen's got to go on the left, and you can be an inside forward. Actually, you're an inverted winger. Okay, be an inverted winger. And Ling Feng's going to come on, because you know what? Let's give him a chance. What do you want to be? A poacher? Be a poacher. I shouldn't need to push anyone forward here. Let's make you an inside forward. You actually need to come off because you weren't ready for a full match, were you? Let's make you the Methala out this way. Let's make you the... Let's try Carolero, because why not? What's the worst thing? Rather than focus place in the middle, I don't care. Let's keep it standard. Maybe I'm giving them too many things to do. Counter press, counter. Yeah, I agree. More urgent pressing. I don't think they're urgent pressing, mate. Definitely not. Let's try this. If you can't experiment in the lower leagues, when can you? That's a good save from Sheng Peng. Good save. Solid. Encourage. Attack. 80 minutes on the clock. I think we're going to go for our final sub here. 6.3 rating for King. I'm just trying to think, how do I play this? Because I can't actually put anyone else on the pitch. Murden? Yep, why not? I always worry when there's like a highlight. The goalkeeper seems to take ages with doing anything. Oh, yeah. Oh, he could have just nicked the ball then. Look at them passing it. They're passing it around like they're Man City. Barcelona-esque. Right, solid. We're just pumping the ball now. Notice I've taken the instructions off and we're just blasting the ball around with aimlessly just pumping it. Right, Lijian with a throw to Murden. Murden crosses the ball. Zhao. Zhao scores! Zhao scores! Get in. We needed that. Murden on the right wing. Cuts inside. Come on. Down a positive. Can we keep this? Or are we going to mess up in the final seconds? And undo all our hard work. Oh, I always worry when a player goes down because I think this could be a penalty. Come on, don't ruin it now, boys. It's offside. Right, pause. And we're going to time waste. Heavily time waste. We're top of the league. Second place do have a game in hand. Oh, who's left back? Chen completely missed his header. That's terrible. Come on, defend, boys. Defend. Come on, lads. Clean header away by Yin Lu at the back post. Ling Feng doesn't actually do anything but give the ball away. Right, we've got the ball. Can we keep it? Just pass it around. Time waste. That's what I've asked you to do. Why are you passing it forward? Make the easy pass. Not the probing pass, the easy pass. Yeah, Yinlu. Ren. And we've won. 1-0. Huge win. Any points this season are going to be huge. Yeah, top of the league. Zhejiang have a game in hand on us. Financial fair play. Here we go. So, financial fair play profit or loss regulations allow that the club to make no more than a loss of 6.85 million over a 12-month period. Currently, the board projects the club to make a loss of 2.5 million over this period. Given these financial projections, the board are confident that they will pass. Really? Okay. The club are set to pass. Oh, here you go. The club is set to fail FFP regulations governing restrictions on the yearly player wage expenditure. I've got some big wages for some poor players in here. The board projects spending to be 2.1 million over that allowed under the regulations. Failure to comply will result in the following sanction: fewer domestic over 21 players allowed to be signed in a season, depending on the severity of the breach. This doesn't include players who are rejoining a club after returning from a foreign club. They either A, moved to from the same club, B, were under 21 player at, or C, where they trained for 4 years. Fewer foreign player regulations per season depending on the severity of the breach. So basically I can sign less players, which is a huge problem for me. Like, is it? I got terrible, like, what, 60,000 seater? What kind of... I'm putting in 2,000 people at home. Where's my home? That's 8,000, 8,000, 8, average 8,000 here. Poor training, poor youth, basic academy, and limited youth. And then I'm 1.2 million in the red. There's nothing I can do. Absolutely nothing I can do. I don't think I've sold anyone. I haven't sold anyone. From a wage perspective, as you can see, I've done a few contract negotiations. I've actually dropped in by £1,000 a week. I think I dropped most of these by £1,000 or a couple of grand a week. Yeah, because here I was overspending by 10,000 because they suddenly dropped, because of the poor financial situation, they dropped the available wage budget per week. But I don't really know what else I can do, because in order to get back online with that, I need to get rid of Yin Lu, or look, Li Gen is 36. Li Jian can go, but I mean, there's 36, but he's, look at the best players in the pitch, man. It's got to be loans, isn't it? 3 loans. I'm not paying for him. I'm not paying for him. I'm not paying for him. It is what it is. Tackle that bridge when we come to it. But thank you very much for joining me today. That was episode number 3, and we will be back for episode number 4 when we get to... I'll probably go through to August. Then we'll play Sichuan and Beijing. See you soon.